Good morning once again. We come to you live from a state house here in Entebbe. My name is Jagenda Semakula Zikosoka, foreign on behalf of Uganda Broadcasting Corporation Television, where we are today for the official state visit of President Filipe Jacinto Nyusi on his 3-day official visit at the invitation of His Excellency President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni of Uganda. Now remember, President Jacinto Filipe Nyusi, the President of Mozambique, equally invited President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni to a 3-state visit in Mozambique in 2018 in the month of May. This is his first time to visit and to come here to Uganda. It is his very first time to come to Uganda. He was elected president in 2015 and re-elected in 2020 for his second term. President Nyusi is 63 years of age and he was born in 1959. He is the leader of the ruling party, Frelimo, the party that has led Mozambique from the time when Mozambique became an independent state, from the times of their very first president, from the times of Samora Moise Machel, who was the first president of this country, and of course thereafter President Joaquim Chissano and Amando Aguebuza, whom President Felipe succeeds as their fourth president. Now, the 3-day state visit that starts today here, it has lots of things, of course, that we will see later on. But just let you know that when the president arrived into the country today, he was welcomed right here at the State House by his host, President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. The parade that you just saw mounted there was commanded by Lieutenant Colonel James Ali the parade commandant, and of course you also had the 221 gun salute just right there in honor of the president, as you can see and as you can actually attest or tell. So here is where we are today, of course, to be a part of this very big ceremony here that we are witnessing today at the State House in Entebbe. And, well, His Excellency, President Filipe has been received by his host President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, and of course they will have bilateral talks, and much later when they get to engage with the press, we will talk to them and of course hear from them, and quite a number of things that they shall have talked about. Now remember that this country called Mozambique has got a very long history with the country of Uganda. You've heard President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni on several occasions talk about the relationship of Frelimo and today the Uganda People's Defense Forces. Just recently, when we're celebrating Heroes Day in Maluku in Mbale City, His Excellency the President reminded the public there that you normally talk about the 27 guns. Of course, 27 are the people, the 27 guns, those away for Tarehe Sita in 1981 when they stormed and attacked Kabamba to start the war. Of course, that ended successfully in 1986 on the 26th of January. But before that, you had President Museveni talk about 28 plus 1. Now, 28 meaning 28 soldiers and himself. And of course, those are the people that went to train in Montepes in Mozambique. In Mozambique, who were trained just right there by, of course, foreign combatants like President Samora Moise Machel and others. Now, of all the 28 plus 1 who went to train in Mozambique, only 4 are actually alive today. President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, General Salim Saleh, General Ivan Koreta, and Brigadier General Mule, Bosco Mule. Those are actually the only ones who are still survived today. And that's the long and rich history that these two countries, of course, have. Now, when President Filipe was elected president in 2015 for the first time, his first state visit was at the invitation of the South African president at that time, President Jacob Zuma, when he visited Johannesburg in South Africa as his maiden state visit as president of that country. But we also know that before he became president, he served as the Minister of Defense in Gwebuza's government just before, during their 10th Congress of the Frelimo Party, before electing him as the party leader in 2014, and of course him becoming president in 2015, and again being re-elected in 2020. Now, to just let you know that, of course,